It's going to rain right now, so I want to do this video before the rain started, and because I have so many roses that is in bloom right now, and since everybody love a comparison video, so I just want to take an opportunity to do a comparison video. Okay, so as usual, I sort them by color as best as I can, just to show you the differences for the similar color. So let's start from the left all the way to the right. Okay, so let's go. So this first one here is FENDI. Yeah, it's a designer, the true designer rose. So this FENDI is kind of like it bloom in cluster, and the bloom actually remain really big. I think it's pretty good size, very cup, as you can see. During the summertime, I just grow this as on root from last year, and right now it's about 3-4 feet, and I think it want to climb, so I'm gonna make it put an obelisk over it and let it climb on it. So that is FENDI. And this right here is actually Crown Princess Margareta from David Austin. It's a little bit of spent, so when it first bloomed, it's more orange tone to it, and now it's kind of fade into this yellow looking thing. And it's I think this is about three days old bloom, so it's really spent. But just to give you an idea how big it is, this right here, you will never guess it, but this is Francis Meilland. So just to let you all know, Francis Meilland do not remain pink in the south. Okay, it's still a good size bloom, and the petal count is much less. Okay, it does not have as many petal count like in spring. So don't be disappointed if you see a bloom that is different than a flyer for Francis Meilland. Now this right here is one of a very unique rose in my garden. It's called the Star of Republic. I got this from Antique Rose Emporium, and I really love it because of, you see how unique is the color. It has the kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's peach in the middle, and then it has the cream at the outside. Very unique. It's a good size bloom as well, especially at this time of the year. And then this right here is oh gosh, I forgot what it is. Let me think. This one here is Queen of Nefertiti from David Austin. I would say this bloom is how the summer bloom looks like right now, and it was a lot more packed with a lot more petals during the spring. It's from David Austin. It's already been discontinued. It bloomed quite a lot, honestly, so I kind of like that. Now this, you will be very surprised, is actually Princess Charlene de Monaco. Yes, Princess Charlene de Monaco bloom like this in the south. It's a lot different than the spring. If you remember, I have a spring video about Princess Charlene, but it totally looked nothing like that in the summertime. So just keep that in mind. It still have a big bloom, but it have much less petals, and the color really fade under the heat. Now this right here is this is a GEOFF Hamilton from David Austin. It still had lots of petal, and but it fades very fast, but not as bad as Princess Charlene. This is how GEOFF Hamilton will look in the south right now over here. It doesn't bloom a lot, so this one is not a big bloomer at all. Okay, oh, it's thunderstorm, better be fast. All right, this one is my big coming back this year. It's called FALSTAFF. You see how gorgeous it is? It still have a very beautiful, lots of petals and pretty good size bloom and everything, but that might probably because we have so much rain recently, so probably this rose probably need a lot of water. That's why it come back well this year. And then this right here is one of my favorite. It's called Huntington. Yeah, the bloom is pretty big, isn't it? Look at that. I really love Huntington. Huntington look the best when it hang upside down. But look at that color right there. So gorgeous. Now right here is really my non-failing rose. Is called SOEUR Emmanuel. SOEUR Emmanuel is gorgeous no matter what. No matter what. So summer looks about the same like spring. Although the springtime you will actually have more petal, but this one also has a lot of petals, so I think it's not too much of a difference. Now this right here is actually a quicksilver. Let me show you. Quicksilver is a very good, beautiful lavender color, and it lasts so long. Like this bloom actually already lasts for a week for me, I think. So isn't it amazing? And this right here is the Poseidon. So Poseidon has this very vintage feel about it. So it's like, if you can, now you can compare Poseidon and Quicksilver right away. You see the difference? So Poseidon has this older lavender feeling to it. So I think it's a very beautiful rose, and it's also bloomed quite a lot. Now this one you will never guess what it is. This is actually Earth Angel. Yes, Earth Angel fade into nearly white color during the summertime. But the bloom is pretty good size. The bloom is still good size. It fades so fast. So just consider it a beautiful white rose during the summertime, and you will be fine. Okay. And this is of course my favorite. This is Spirit of Freedom. Spirit of Freedom never disappoint. Look at, it's still a good size bloom. You see? Although it's not too cut, because this one is probably around a few days old already, but it's still so beautiful. And then this one right here is Princess Alexandra of Came by David Austin. Yep, it come back pretty nicely, isn't it? It is this color and this form because I actually cut it when it is still in bud, and I bring it inside the house. So I let it open up inside the house so there's less sunlight on it. So the color is beautiful like this. But if I leave it outside, it's not gonna look like this at all. Okay, so just a tips. So this one right here, this tree, is James Galway. I know it looks really sad right now, but it is right now infested with thrips. So well, if you see the bloom looks like this, it's trips. Okay, no question about it. All right, so this right here is actually Strawberry Hill. Yes, it's a lot less petal, but it's so graceful. I really like the color, and I love the petal formation. I think it's so beautiful when they are up there and when they droop down. Perfection, really. And then this right here is another rose that not much of people talk about, and I think is such a great performer rose. It's called Comtesse de SEGUR. I got this rose from Rose Unlimited, and it is always covered in bloom, like always. So this is a great bloomer. If you want a landscape rose that it still looks like English garden rose, I would recommend this one a lot because it blooms so much all the time. Okay, now go to the red. All right, this red, isn't it beautiful? This is my really kind of like my best looking red shrub rose during the summertime. It's called Traviata. Traviata has a red and a pink Traviata. This is a red Traviata. Okay, and look at that, how beautiful. You can't beat that. You see that red? So you can compare red Traviata red, and this is Florentina red. So Florentina red is a little bit more hot red, and this is a little bit of dark red, but they are both very red. You can't get as red as this. Okay, this is very red, just different shade of red. So you can see the differences right now. So this is Florentina. always in cluster. And this is TRAVIATA. Alright. And of course, how can I not include my famous Red Eden? So you can see the shade of the Red Eden is a little bit more raspberry if you compare it. But Red Eden is definitely more cup and smaller, but it is more cup, which make it, this is how it looks when it's fully open, which I think is so beautiful too. It lasts very, very long again. That's Red Eden. And then I have my ASCOT. So you see ASCOT is like having the form of the Florentina, but in a very elegant, like red, wine red color. I would say it's a wine red color. Look at that, how gorgeous. But I probably will have to move this rose somewhere else because it doesn't bloom so much and it's right now in my prime spot, so that's unfortunate. All right, now this one is another one of my favorite. It's called the SQUIRE. It doesn't look so good right now because this one actually spent, but you see, even when it's spent, it still looks so beautiful. And it has been bloomed non-stop. I think right now it's on the 4th flush already. And when it bloomed, it covered the entire shrub. The heat doesn't stop it from blooming, so that is amazing. Now this one is my darkest purplish, very, very dark rose. It's called the Purple Lounge. Purple Lounge is from Kordes. It's a Kordes rose. It's a very old Kordes rose. I got it from Burlington and it's so beautiful. Look at that color. It's small, but the color just amazing. So there you have it. I got to show y'all real quick. It's raining. It's gonna start raining. So let me know if you have any rose that you are more interested with. Then I will try to do a comparison for it. Okay, there you go.
he belongs. Her mother's scared to leave her all alone, but she got time and she knows what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday. So the same, yeah, she does not know that everything she got from her. You got time and you know what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday.